Why is Bitcoin skyrocketing? Why are a lot of the tokens skyrocketing? A lot of people are asking me this question. I'm getting tons of DMs. So I thought I'd do a emergency update on why Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are skyrocketing. So it's pretty cool. I've got a lot of data for you. So get your pens out, your pencils out, share this, all that kind of stuff, because I can't answer hundreds of DMs and text messages. It's just too much. So I'm going to post here what is exactly going on with Bitcoin, why is it skyrocketing. First, let's get into one of the big catalysts though. Right now, all of crypto is it was like $1.1 trillion, right? And that's smaller than Apple, that's smaller than Amazon, it's smaller than a lot of stocks that are out there. So a lot of people were asking me how big is crypto? 1.1 trillion it was, and now it continues to go up. Right now, BlackRock, Fidelity, and a lot of other huge institutions are going to, they've applied for a Bitcoin ETF. And it starts with Bitcoin, then you'll probably see an Ethereum one. You'll see them for all sorts of ecosystems being launched. And the reason why an ETF is so popular is some family offices and different investment firms, they only can invest in an ETF with a symbol that's traded, and they can't buy crypto in their bylaws or however they're structured. Now this is huge because BlackRock and Fidelity and those different institutions control trillions of dollars under management, trillions of dollars. So right now, last time I checked, there was a little over 13 ETFs pending clearance from the SEC to launch it. But there were some posts on Twitter from different people that BlackRock is now seeding Bitcoin to fund their ETF. So it hasn't officially launched, hasn't officially been approved, but the seeding has happened, meaning there could be a possibility that they're accumulating. Now, once this is starting to happen, all the other institutions will probably follow in suit. And you can do the math. $1.1 trillion market cap, let's say 5 trillion goes in. 10 trillion goes into this, just in Bitcoin, right? What is that going to do to the price of the whole blockchain ecosystem as a whole? You're going to see some interesting thing. That could be a 10 banger as far as market cap size, and that equates a lot of times to a massive increase. As you guys know, I got into Bitcoin when it was a little under $120. I built the biggest Bitcoin mining facility in 2014 in Utah. And crazy journey. You know, I'm a computer guy, so I just had a lot of computers to mine Bitcoin, and that's how I got my start in cryptocurrency. And then I started the Ugly Unicorn Crypto Hedge Fund, and we help family offices and accredited investors mitigate risk and increase their chances of not losing as much versus if they traded on their own. We're not traders. We do a lot of accumulation, but the big thing is we earn yield. So for example, when Bitcoin dropped 75% from its all-time high, our fund adjusted about 17%, right? And since then, we've paced very well with the markets and beaten a lot of the markets in many instances. So that's one of the primary core businesses that I run, myself and Bridger Pennington, my partner. Okay, so right now, if BlackRock is truly seeding their ETF, again, this is the spark to light the huge nuclear fusion reaction in the blockchain markets. I saw some people dumping Bitcoin this last few months, and I was like, please, don't dump your blockchain projects right now if you believe in the projects, because this impeding huge black swan event could happen. Now, there's actually a perfect storm brewing, because the Bitcoin halving is happening in April, and that's where the difficulty to mine doubles. That creates even more scarcity. And I've uploaded some charts before, but typically when that happens, there's a massive increase in the price right? And I've watched this happen time and time again. Goes up, goes down, and it goes up, 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 and then it goes down, and it just happens over and over. So it's been what, almost a decade that I've been involved in blockchain and in tech for 31 years. So that's the market update of why this is happening. Now, if you're a home gamer, I wouldn't like go mortgage your house or take loans and buy tons of crypto or anything at this point. I always recommend dollar cost averaging, where you buy a fixed amount per month that you're not afraid to lose. It could go to zero. And I'm not going to tell you what tokens to buy. Again, I'm a hedge fund manager. I can't tell you like buy this token or buy that token, but definitely you might want to have some exposure in some of the ecosystem and blockchain if you don't have any exposure. I had this same conversation when Bitcoin was $120 with people and Ethereum was like $30 or something. And people are like, dude, you're going to lose all your money, blah, blah, blah. And what I do is I peel off profit. So in 2017, when Bitcoin went from 120 and went up to 19,000, I sold 75% of my Bitcoin and bought a lot of commercial real estate. And then it dropped down to like 3,200 again, and I bought some more and hung on to that and mined some more, and there you go. Mining is pretty much dead unless you can get almost free electricity, though, by the way. So I wouldn't like go buy a bunch of computers and try to mine now. I don't think it's profitable for most people out there. And everything's going from proof of work to proof of stake. So mining is going to be less essential on the traditional way we know it. So guys, be vigilant out there. If you find this video helpful, in fact, even if you don't find it helpful, many of your friends are probably asking the same question. So please share this on your social media. If you want some private event invites, of course, you can subscribe, and I'll try to post when we do private events like our Cars and Coin event, where we educate and we have a lot of founders of different projects teach you. And we don't charge for our events that we have like that. So except for, I would recommend you be a subscriber because we fill up fast. I usually don't post public invites for that. We do pick a few of you when we do a, hey, comment below, and we'll pick a couple of you. Now, one last thing. If you are an accredited investor, if you don't know what that is, you can Google it. But if you're an accredited investor, we have a few spots open in our Ugly Unicorn hedge fund. And if you're interested in joining, deployments are filling fast. So probably be full here in a little bit. Bridger and I just funded more of our personal money into our hedge fund because we really believe in what we're doing here. And the track record so far has proven that we're able to mitigate risk. So when there's massive drops, we're able to buffer that so the losses aren't as large. But when things go big, when things go crazy, some of our positions in alts are insane. I remember in 2014, again, people thought we were crazy, but turns out we're not crazy. All right, go ahead and share this video right now and direct message me if you're interested in coming into our fund. Subscribe if you're invested in coming to our events. That's it, guys. I love you.